Hey guys, welcome back. It's grimreaper coming at you for another video for Raid Shadows. Hopefully you guys had a great Christmas and a great Boxing Day, and we've got quite a interesting video today for you. We're on Unknown's account. I'm not going to try and pronounce his username, but generally today we're going to look at his live arena. So generally I've took over his account for the month for live arena, generally just trying to help him farm up his arena bonuses so we can tackle his finite issue. I generally have rebuilt a few of his champions for live arena. I have been on this account quite a few times. I've been doing live arena on this account probably for about 4 or 5 days now, and I've already improved him from quite a bit. I took him to bronze 4 to silver 1 already, with a fairly good win rate. At the moment, he is definitely climbing the arena. He's got great champions, but not so much great gear. So this is one of the reasons why I have took over his account a little bit for live arena. Anyway, we're gonna do a couple of battles, and I'm gonna talk over his strategy and kind of just show you how silver is kind of looking, and give you my personal feeling and how I'm looking at when I'm counting the teams and what I'm looking to do. So as you can see, we're going to start off with this guy. I'm probably getting knocked back into bronze a few times, which generally does happen. We are using a handful of champions right now. So as you can see, I'm using Mephala, Monkey, Ursula, In Harmony, UDK, Rhodus, Halicat, and Pythian. So obviously, only one of these or two of these champions, these two are not really free to play. The rest are free to play because he's done formal fusions and stuff like that. So you can kind of call how it is. As you can see, he's got a little bit lucky, and we're gonna go. But again, the builds are not amazing, and we're kind of working with what we've got. So I'm always picking In Harmony. We have a Pythian, sorry, which is in Bolster, and we're probably going to pick Mephala as well, who was just made fast and try and keep in the passive that I want to do. So generally, we are winning around about 70% of our fights. We're doing quite well. I don't feel like we're doing mazily awful. There's a few Krakens down here that we need to be careful of, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's one of these things really. So we're gonna pick Ursula, the Warcaller, next, and then we're also gonna take in Mephala, and then we're just gonna leave the last spot for Monkey or Rhodus, depending on what he picks. We got In Harmony already, who is quite good at tackling Rhodus. Really, we are going up against a Warlord, which can cause us a bit of an issue. Generally, a lot of teams have that. We are lacking blessings as well, so that is something that does go against us quite a bit. We've only got one champion really with blessings. We can pick as many as we can as we want though, which is good news. We do have kind of quite a bit here, and maybe I should really have picked up UDK here because he would have been quite good against both nukers. But right now it is what it is. I need to take a nuke myself. I think I'm going to go for Monkey. We're going to ban Warlord, and this is going to be a very difficult one for sure. We have got two cleansers in here to deal with Monkey a little bit, but Rose is going to cause us a issue. We have got two champions, which is Force as well. Personally, if it was me, I would have probably banded In Harmony because she's going to be the one that causes him a great deal of stress. We have two champions in Bolster. I have Ursula also in Bolster. We go with her lead because I want more HP. We don't have enough resistance to take a resistance aura, so it's kind of a bit pointless, to be honest. That's why I do take her. So as you can see, we are got quite a bit of thing. I'm trying to use the passives as well together, just to bring a good balance to this team. Now, be surprised if he doesn't sheep us because he's a +2. So empowerment is a big thing for him. And it will be a big advantage for sure, especially on how low he is down. Rhodus wasn't able to one-shot us, which is good. I'm actually going to start with increased defense. So in Harmony can do slightly more damage. So she's going to sleep us. Sifi is definitely OP with that sleep. And then hopefully we can deal with this. He really wants to get rid of Pythion. I can understand, to be honest, and why he wants to get rid of Pythion. Yeah, so we took quite a big hit there. And Rodus is doing some work. If we lose this, I won't be disappointed, to be honest, because of the empowerment. And there's only so much I can do, even being an experienced arena player on people's accounts. Yeah, it's just gonna be. I definitely Sifi is definitely top 5 when it comes to arena champions for sure. So this is something that I will probably need to change up in my strategy a little bit. Picking between Ursula and UDK. I think if I pick UDK, maybe things would be a bit different. So I definitely got to look at. I'm going to go ahead and exit the battle because we've lost this. And honestly, it's really disappointing to see that we're going up against someone like that. So it is what it is. I think that is a failure on player room side. They do generally need to do something to change it up. Just going to go ahead and check his UDK build. I don't want to use half built champions. And he does also have 2, which I don't want to catch out. So it's a very standard UDK. It's nothing special for sure. This might be a case of it needs a rebuild at some point. Because yeah, we've got reaction there. So this is something that I might need to look at over the next couple of weeks on his account. I think we'll look at that tomorrow in stream. We are doing live arena quite regularly on stream, so if you guys want to come and check it out, more or less, you're welcome to. We are doing it in enough every day in live arena on my account as well. I think we just broke top 900 on my account, so I'm pretty happy about that. See, I'm not the most active in live arena all the time. I have been lately, so that's a nice change. I'm gonna come here and then we're gonna leave Ursula till the end because I definitely do like to bring in Mephala because she brings this increased attack and increased defense, and we really do struggle when he bans at Mephala, to be honest. The one thing is a bit of a shame is he didn't get Torment, and Torment would have been a really great advantage against this style of team, especially like a hybrid build, because that's generally something I would do on my account. So it's a little bit of a disappointment on my point there. I'm gonna bring in Ursula, and I think we're gonna bring in Monkey this time, generally over Rodus, because his Rodus is not the best built. I think Rodus and Harmony are not in Savage; they're in Instinct, because it's generally the best gear he had at the time. And I'd literally just rebuilt Monkey before his video, and he's in Savage, but it's not amazing, if I'm honest. So we have got 2, and we're going to pick between Ursula or UDK. We got 2 solid AoE nukers, but I generally think that Ursula is probably the better call right now because we don't have resistance on us. I want to ban Mephala, I think. She'll just be really difficult. This team kind of becomes squishy, and he's just banded probably the most squishy champion in this, so it definitely will be interesting. We've got 2 cleansers, so hopefully we can get a cleanse in before the nukers take their turn. And hopefully Bolster does its job. Could build high resistance if you had it, but we don't really have that available right now. So there's a sheep. We will go ahead and cleanse. Ursula, as you see, Ursula tanked quite a bit there. Pythion's gonna get up. And then we generally want to kill someone, really, with this ability. I might save it. I think we're gonna go with this ability. I was just thinking, actually, it might be better to go with accuracy aura, just so we've got a better chance of landing sheep with monkey and to provoke with Ursula. Didn't really think about that. That's something we could think about. Do love monkey. I think he's a great champion. A new legendary has actually just been released, right? Or not released, but just announced by Plarium. We are getting a new legendary coming in from Plarium, which is going to be super, super nice. Hopefully we can start petrifying one. We got Mephala there. And alright, so I generally think we could probably kill Arb, or we're just a little bit short on damage there. Monkey with a strip was MPV there for sure. I would like to see Arb drop, please. We do. He's took 2 of us out, which is straight in. He generally can't do anything though if I kill Monkey, because he's only like there 8-2 now, right? Let's do increased defense. Yeah, and there we are. There's the first win. There's his first win in silver, and we'll take that. Okay, so let's go again. I'm trying to do 10 fights on this account a day now, so generally would like to see. I've been winning about 70% of fights on his account. I don't know too sure what his win rate was before I took over, to be honest. We got a big boy here. We're up against the Dutchess. In Harmony is really good against Dutchess, to be honest, so that's cool. I really do like synergy between In Harmony, Mephala and Python, to be honest. Really cool synergy with the passives. Hopefully we can get something cool. We have a Rhodos in there with a Sifi. So that's going to give us actually quite a hard time, to be honest. So right now I'm going to bring in UDK with Python. And then I'm going to free up the slot for Monkey or Rhodos, depending on where I go. To be honest, if I could rebuild Halicat might be also more of a steady option, because he's very steady around his team. The problem is when they bring in Monkey, you kind of want to leave Halicat towards the end. This is going to be really tough. He's brought in a UDK, Georgie, which is going to make it really, really hard for us as well. I'm going to bring in Brodus, I think, because no, he's got a UDK, so I'm going to bring in Monkey. So I'm going to ban Georgie because honestly, he'll probably just go straight through the Stone Skin and cause me an issue or two. We'll go with accuracy aura just so we can give a bit more accuracy for the Monkey. He has about 250 accuracy, so this would give us extra accuracy with 310. And I guarantee we can probably sleep. We could probably sleep that UDK. So I'm going to start with increased attack, block debuffs. I just want to protect us as much as possible. our UDK will protect us for a certain time against his UDK. I'm gonna try and do the A2. We do get blocked, so he's got good resistance. That's a shame. This guy made a really good call though on banding our champion. In Harmony was a really good ban, to be honest. She eats Rodus like left, right. Okay, kind of gift it. I think he knew that was going to be a long fight, to be honest, and I think that's why he gifted it. And I think he knew it was going to cause him a bit of a problem to get through that Rodus. So that's 2 wins. We will enjoy our climbing much as possible. So anyway, let me know down in the comments on how you guys are getting on in a live arena. Are you struggling, or have you thought about going for live arena? I think that at the moment unknown it wants to improve. I think we're definitely taking them to a good place, and actually was one of the things that was funny is I got him to silver. Now he can earn 3 primal shards, and bronze you can only earn 1.5 primal shards. So I suppose that adds up over a while, and we all of us need extra um shards, right, because of fusions and stuff like that. So I think they're worth like what, 200 points. So I suppose 3 of them, that's 600 points in a fusion, which is 1 sacred less, and suppose 1 sacred and 1 void less, or 1 sacred and I think 5 agent shards. So that's kind of how I look at it as. So we have got Timoth in there. He's got double speed booster, so it's going to cause a bit of issue. He has got Leo, who is AoE nuker, so that doesn't make it good for UDK. And then Rodus is actually really good. Rodus is really effective against Leo because he can all unkillable. So I think we're going to field Rodus this time. And he's got 2 nukers, 2 support already. I might ban Timoth. These two can be quite, actually they're quite good together, especially this low down. I can imagine that it could cause quite a few issues. And he's also brought in Erodus as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and ban her. Having Harmony to deal with Rodus. And he's banded in Harmony. Okay. I don't really need accuracy lead, so I'm going to go with HP lead. And see what happens. If I knew it was going to be in Rodus, I would have brought in UDK, to be honest. But hey ho, you can't see everything. See and how much damage this guy can do. We get a bit unlucky. We do get a cleanse off, that's good. Okay. Good damage coming in there. Rodus coming in there. And there. Oh, not to take him out, that's a bit sad. Oof. Decent Rodus, to be honest. Bring Ursula back in. Might actually have to speed up Ursula a little bit. Normally with Ursula, I'd build quite tanky and slow, but I feel like she might need a bit more speed. Can we get extra turn? No. Ouch. Okay. We're attacking each other. That's very interesting to see. If I kill, then I can do extra turn. Oh, he's gonna get extra turn. Damn. Royce did even weak hit. Damn, Royce has won this for him. Yeah, I can't revive. Damn. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a weak hit there, but Royce wasn't weak hitting for shit. It's disappointing to see. We do lose 1 point. A kick in the nuts for sure. Okay, 2 wins, 2 loses. Hopefully we can start getting on a bit of a roll here. It's definitely some powerful accounts in silver. Gotta give it to them. Okay. A lot of people in banding and harmony up here. That wasn't the case the other day. It was more the way around. So bit of interesting. Quite a few roses actually. I wasn't expecting to see so many roses in harmony with high level blessing. That's not gonna be easy to deal with. I think monkey will have to be fielded now. I think monkey will have to be fielded because we need to try and sheeper, sorry, and try and our luck with that. Hopefully, he doesn't ban ours. You'll see who else he brings because it might be a case with just banned her. So let's see. It's got a really high level blessing on that. Must have been really lucky, or he's just really just like focused on that. Really, maybe that's the case. He's got Lydia as well. Lydia makes it tricky. We don't have a Lydia in this account, so Lydia makes it hard for sheep or monkey. And even Rose is bad against in harmony. Let's see. Let's see who his final nuker is. Kimmy in his setup is a bit interesting. Maybe he's got a bolster or a shield set on that Lydia. Yeah, that's why he needs it. Half rack. Ooh, it's a hell of a pick. We do have bolster, so we should be able to hold off him for a while. And we got double cleanse. I'm a little bit worried about this one. Half rack can definitely do some damage. You gonna do the A3? Just remove the buffs. Yeah, bolster stud like I thought. Oh, come on, bro. I can't really do anything right now. That was rough. Petrification. Nice. Petrification. Mm, sheep can get petrified as well. Learn something new every day. Half right down, that gives me a bit of opportunity. Do need to be careful of that. Need to be very careful of that half rack. Oh, we just take him out like that. Monkey there with the big boy nuke. But that's put him in trouble. It's still going to go at us. It's still going to come at us. We must feel he has a chance to win. Don't see how he wins this now. Even if he kills Monkey, I suppose this is where he goes after Monkey and tries to revive everyone with the passive, but not the case. We're gonna take the we're gonna take the 5 points, and we're gonna make it 3 out of 5, and hopefully we can just get a bit of a bit of rhythm going now, and try and pump these points as much as possible. So, bit of a mix bag there on the battles. A level 86 this high, you know, there's a bit of cracking going on there. Come on, let us know. I have noticed as well, like, we do need to push a bit of these blessings on his account. So I've given him some people where I want to see some blessings, and actually looks like Mephala has a blessing now. I've just noticed. And I've not put a blessing on there. Just noticed that she's got one. He must have got one today, recently, on these champions. I think these three are just a great synergy for his account. Feel that definitely the strongest three. But now I'm seeing Monkey, I'm seeing Sifi, I'm thinking UDK, because he's just gonna be better. I'm just a little worried that UDK is gonna be able to, or that Monkey's gonna be able to sleep us a little bit, sheep us. Wonder's a really good counter against UDK, so I think I am gonna bring in Monkey as well. It's one of them ones. UDK as well. Damn. Like he copied in every pick. Teams are very similar. I think his is just slightly more with the Sifi and Dutch's. Dutch's is definitely a better version of Python. I'm a little bit worried about him. So I'm gonna go ahead, ban him. Ban's mine. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and change UDK's blessing eminent to sheep as well. Good news is he doesn't have a blessing. Tenza is good news. Ronda, very good champion. Very good. I'm not too sure how she'll do against in Harmony. Just generally because that A2 can be a bit tricky. Let's play the strengthen. Try and keep us nice and topped up on health. So we can I can target Ronda now with in harmony. She lost the veil. Maybe we can get a kill there. Yes. Set off that passive, baby. Work 'em. Work 'em. Definitely changed up my strategy quite a few times here. I think UDK fits well. Ronda's back in now. Nothing really to worry about though. There's a decreased attack. Sifi's death is got cleansing on her. I was wondering how she revived when she was provoked. We want to make sure that we keep strength on us pretty much. That Mafala could cause us some issues. Sorry, Ronda. Mafala. He's got quite a bit of cleansing on here. Second champion, a cleansing accessory. Interesting. Cleansing can definitely be OP when it procs. Okay. I definitely want to try and get rid of that Sifi. Just go revive again. Yeah. Yeah, damage mitigation definitely kicking his bum. Might be honestly able to cause a bit of problem with that Sifi in a minute. Wonder if we can. Nah, just not enough damage. We're missing that Savage for sure. My father just becoming a bit sensitive now to Ronda. Our attack, man. Sorry, P. Let's get the block buffs out. Very, very even right now between us. Bit of damage actually on that UDK there. That could be worth a shout. What about that bit? Goes after Afara again. Couple of weak hits there. Definitely trying. Oh, nice. Nice, a bit of damage there. We'll keep the decreased attack for Ronda when she comes back up. See if we'll revive her in a second. Okay, there's strengthen. It's big heal from Unit K. I want to kill Ronda, but Oh, just need a bit more. I just need a bit more vavavoom on her. It's one of them ones. UDK's down. Duchess looks very comfortable though, doesn't she? Feel like this could be a 30-minute fight, which is not really what I like the sound of. I mean, I can keep her and Ronda in the ground all night. It's like, do we have enough? This is where Plarium need to do tiebreakers, I think. Whoever's got the most champions down uh, wins the fight, I suppose. Or whoever does the most damage. I think that would be a very good shout. Hmm. This is where Life Harvest is so good because you get that so much damage on that max HP when you start reviving, and it's just so crucial. He quits in the end. It had enough, and it gives us the win. I think we earned that for sure. Both accounts very similar in player power. So I think we definitely earned that one. So 2 losers, 4 wins. It's starting to progress the way that I would like to see it now. I think my picks are better. To be honest, I don't think I don't think we lost one of them fights because of my picks or anything like that. I think generally it was a better account and more empowerment and stuff like that. And it is what it is down here. I think that's what you got to take it as. Again, we're gonna bring in her. Pythian. I think Pythian's a key for this team. Massively underrated as a champion. I think he's just so strong in bolster, and especially if you start putting these champions together that bring in so much damage mitigation. I think that's definitely a strong thing for everything there. So, like increased defense, the strengthening, the block buffs. I think they're all solid. To be fair, we do have status coming in here. So I'm gonna bring in. I'm not gonna bring in Ursula Warcaller yet. Kind of want to see what his last pick will be. I'm a little bit worried about Madam Series. We're gonna bring in the monkey because generally we could cheap. So that's definitely an option. Right. Let's see who's the last 2 picks. I think 45 seconds is very generous for player room to give you to pick your champions. Um, when he's ready. Take your time, mate. Take your time. Don't rush. That is actually quite effective in arena. Oh, Sifi. Sifi. I think it might have to be a Sifi band. Or maybe a Madam Serious band. No, that monkey also looks like he's CC. I'm gonna ban monkey. I'll be okay if he bans monkey. I'd be more happy if he bans monkey than anyone. I think that's one I want him to ban. But everyone else is just so key for me. Like double cleanse right now, it's gonna be quite strong. I wonder if he's speed tuned. Might have some crazy stance on that champion. He's got increased defense as well, so it's gonna allow him to do more damage. Sifi is slower than Man and Series. That's new. Not too sure what's going on here. I don't think he knows what he's doing. So did they two to strip buff, but I had no buff. Interesting. I'm not too sure what he's trying to do now. Play the defense down now. He knows how to use a Seafy sleep. Interesting. Has hurt us though for damage because he's put defense down on in harmony, so it allowed me to do less damage to him. Interesting. Let's go try this time. So he is provoked. Try to get some damage on Arb. I think we probably would have killed that if it wasn't the decreased defense on me. Hopefully we can get a cleanse in a minute. Well, his Arb's gone. True fear. Keeping Pythian out of this, isn't he? He's doing his best to keep Pythian out of this game. Can we get a provoke? Big newt there. That hurt. Now he's got to think about this. Play that way too early. I know we don't gonna get the hex out, but I want increased defense. No bush strip there from Madam. Nice. Try to get some damage on Seafy. Hopefully we can get allied protection up shortly. These fights are a bit longer down here than they are on my account. It definitely is. Definitely finished way before this. Tanky team's definitely working now. My man definitely forgot about that block buff, didn't he? There we are. There's a win. Lovely. Well deserved winner. Well deserved. So 2 loses and 5 wins. Definitely take that. When you're ready. Got three battles left. I definitely think that this account can get to silver 2 quite easily. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be a couple of weeks to get there, but I generally feel like we're moving quite fast actually. Definitely remember when I did silver, it wasn't so easy like this. I wouldn't say it's easy because it's not easy for this account, but they were definitely more even than what I was seeing like a while ago. So many people are saying that speed is like key in arena, in live arena anyway. And I'm thinking like it's not always key. I think it depends on the champions you got on your roster, and depending on how fast you go. And if you're running like 400 speed, maybe fair enough. But if you can, use the right champions with damage mitigation, people like Dutches, Pythion, in Harmony, Rodus with his passive, UDK, who's just like really awkward, rules out quite a few champions, especially Monkey. Monkey's definitely a very popular pick in any live arena right now. I definitely need to do a updated video on how to build the Monkey. I definitely have a really good build of mine, and he's working quite well. So does everything that I want him to do right now. So this guy is actually going to go double reviver and double cleanse. That could be a bit annoying for sure. I'm not too sure who's going to bring for nuke. So I'm going to take, I mean, I could bring an Arb myself, but I just feel that Arb is someone, Arb, the problem with Arbiter right now is she just opens up the possible chance of bringing in Torment. And now with the Christmas event, a lot of people are going to have Torment. I don't know if a lot of people use him, but he's definitely underrated right now for live arena. He's so strong for live arena to have as a option available. I mean, if you take him in the first two picks, they're going to take 2 block buff champions and you're screwed. But if you take him towards the end, you see who the pick. Right now he's got Cleanser for Eva, he's got Mephala Lifebane, so he's got double Cleanser. But only 1 block buff champion's kind of a bit of a gamble against Mephala. But if he didn't have Mephala there, let's say he brought in Cassandra, I would be blocking that Eva. Foreman's in the team, hybrid build, like 300 accuracy, looking for 200 speed, good defense, good, obviously crit capped and critical damage. That's what I'd be looking for sure. Okay, so by his picks I've seen, it's looking quite interesting. I'm gonna go for Ursula, and I'm actually gonna ban the Monkey, and I'm gonna let Rodus in. Hopefully he banned in my Monkey and leaves in Harmony alone. So that's what I'd like to see. See who he bans. Monkey. It's like a domino effect. Like you ban the Monkey, he bans the Monkey. He's not thinking what's the most strongest to his team right now. I mean, he can still win this for sure, but he's probably giving me like a slight advantage. This is when reader knowledge really comes into effect with arena. Skill issues, as some people would probably say, right? Okay. He's playing his strength run like way early as well, which is interesting. Rodus is getting a little bit lucky. Good use of Rodus there, to be fair. I'm going to play that. Play the increased defense. He's got big shield on him, so honestly, it's probably pointless probably playing that. I'm going to play the strength for myself. Yeah, I definitely need a bit more speed on that Ursula. He needs a bit of a rework, I think. Let's play the AoE. Get Rodus. Cool. That'll help us out for a little bit. Okay, Rodus is open. I'm kind of interested to see if we can nuke that Rodus. Doesn't have any increased defense. I'm about to play in my increased defense. I do want to be careful at Rhodas. I don't want to let Rhodas into this battle, in all fairness. A2 is so strong. Yeah, so the strength for now is definitely not going to let me have this. Let's see. He's more interested in getting rid of Ursula now. Interesting. Ursula just tanking up there. Hopefully we got cleanse ready. I want to see if we can take out that orb. No. I'd like to see a decrease attack though. Bryce is doing really well here. Bryce is being really effective. I feel like he might take this. I suppose you can't win them all. That's the second time he's been lucky with that Rhodas passive. He's going after Mafana now. Probably would have gone after Python myself. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna try? Okay. Interesting. Come on. I can't target Rhodas again because of Eva. Eva's passive so frustrating. Damn. We got petrification though. So you'll be able to cleanse. Everything is just ready for him. Everything he needs is just ready for him. Feel like he's just getting really lucky slightly. Eva, like a super strong champion to get. Really talking about damage mitigation. That Arbiter's being well protected by Eva's passive. I've not really had a clean shot at Rhodas either. So it's not like I'm being able to slow down at Rhodas as much as I wanted to. Maybe I made a mistake there with not bringing in UDK. So I don't think Monkey would have offered much really, except for making me a little bit more squishy. The damage is another issue here. We're not doing enough damage on his in harmony. We really need more damage. And honestly, the account doesn't have the gear to give more damage right now. Aurora shouldn't be doing that to in harmony. Really. I Yeah, there's not much I can do. Everything's in sync for him. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna give him a fight. It hurts to get a lose, but honestly, it is what it is. I just was losing that very slowly. So one of them went. So there's some news that's just come in here. This Friday we're planning a 2x agents, 2x for epics and mythicals and legendary champions from primals. That's gonna start on the 29th of December. Let's just pick these quickly. On Sunday the 31st, on New Year's Eve, we're going to be doing a 2x summon from legendaries for sacred shards. Also on Thursday the 28th, we are planning to do a 3x speed event for dragon layers, and moreover on Saturday on the 30th, we're going to do a 3x for retaliation from Ice Golem, and on Monday on New Year's Day, we're going to be dropping a 3x on Savage for Finite Castle. So get your credit cards out. Get your credit cards out and ready. Honestly, still gotta bring one more nuker in. I know we've had a little bit of a problem with Ursula, so I feel like I do need to tweak her build a little bit, and I'm gonna bring UDK for that reason. Because we have struggled with her a little bit. I just feel like there's a bit of that fraction that we need to work on something there. So, hopefully we can just work on something here. And his last pick is going to be Kaima. Is he okay? This guy gonna just sit here and try and tank me for 30 minutes and try to troll me? Because Kaima's not gonna be able to sleep Mafala, and I got 2 weak affinity against him. What? Damn. Mafala was slept. Interesting. Okay. This is gonna be another long fight, it looks like. I wonder if Krisk is being built to nuke here. Chris has a godlike hit on his A2, to be fair. Definitely gonna clean all that nasty stuff off. Stop that. Try and provoke us again. I'm gonna try and deal with him. We don't really get anything there. There's so much shield and protection going on. Mafala's quite hurt already, actually. Interesting. Actually, might be a. I feel that there is a savage set on that Kaima. It can't be because of how much accuracy he's got. Won't make sense to do that. Interesting. Gonna wake us up there. Really need a cleanse available. Yeah, causing a bit of issue with this provoke from Krisk. He might take this. It looks as he's dominating very hard here. And that Kaimar just keeps sleeping Mephala, which is really hurting us. And honestly, still has his shield up right now, which is, again, is very concerning. Does he really just try to provoke us when we got block boss up? Interesting. I'm hoping we can get a bit of healing up now. Chris took quite a lot of damage, so that's good news. Interesting. Oof. It's rough. Get rid of that. He can provoke again though. No? He really just likes extending. Interesting. Very equal. You kind of got to be at a point though. You got to be willing to stay in here for a good 30 minutes and just see if the other player is going to quit in that time. I mean, it's already happened once today, right? So one of them ones. I might have to start targeting Krisk with that A2. So probably Krisk. He puts the boss down. I got petrified. Can do that cleanse though. Getting full heal there. Krisk is really good at keeping himself alive. It's a bit frustrating. These fights have been really long tonight. Lots and lots of tanky teams down here. One of them ones. I'm hoping that is not a glitch right there going against me, because that would really would frustrate me for sure. What's he gonna do here? Yeah, live arena is starting to play up now. It's not letting the time. Okay, so we withstand the ground. He's Called it a day. We'll take the win. 3 loses. 6 wins. This guy, a very tanky team. Had a Tormenter, had Mortimer Carb. Actually double PP. Very similar. Double the count. I know player power is not really much, to be honest. 12 million there. 14 here. I think that's the guy with the +2 Redis, right? No, this is the guy with the +2 Redis. That quit. 15 million PP. Damn. This was the +2. This is like going up against my account. Okay. So one more for the road. He's gonna be close to that energy as well. 4 pots energy down the bottom. When you're ready. So I think he needs life. He needs life harvest on Python. We need to get sheep on Methala, sheep on in Harmony, sheep on UDK, or life harvest on UDK. And then let me know down in the comments on what blessing you guys are using. I think I probably would go I don't know what to put on her. Sheep will require accuracy, and she doesn't really have a lot of accuracy. Probably life harvest again. Honestly, life harvest so OP. This is gonna be a very hard. This looks like this guy can hit very good amount of champions there. Champions are very good. I think he'll be a Lady Manic band. I don't know who I'd really want to face there. Like, all these are pretty evil. Sifi here. She hits fairly hard. 2 strong affinities. Yeesh. Could have really done what I'm making in this fight, I think. His team's a bit squishy though. He has to kill me like pretty quickly. I think if the fight goes on too long, I think he could be in trouble. It's a be an interesting one. So yeah, try sheep. I guess for a strip first. Let's see. Okay. Interesting. Ouch. I knew the sheep was coming. Interesting. Unkillable for 3 turns. Damn. It's kind of a bit crazy. And I have protection. Why are you sleeping the sheep, buddy? Interesting. Is he looking at that stun or not? finally able to cleanse it, which is cool. Bit worried about this mythical. Pretty sure it's got a big AoE. Okay. Damn. Monkey killing an hour in harmony. Damn. That hurt. Hmm. Alright, it's gonna keep sleeping now. Nice. Decent monkey build. I'll give him that. He won that. Okay, so 4 loses out of 10. That's 6 fights, 6 wins. Honestly, I don't think that's too shabby. I would like a win more for sure. But it is what it is right now. I think we'll leave it there. Let me show you the builds and let me guys know down in the comments what you guys think about my strategy and stuff like that. We're gonna start off with Mr. Monkey, who has the highest blessing on his account. 188 speed, 250 critical damage, 5,400 attack, which is pretty standard these days, and 262 accuracy. Then we're gonna come in with Mafala, who I'm actually gonna just take that sheep very quickly, just maybe to give it a little bit of RNG on our side. It's not much, but it's a little bit. We have 275 speed. We have 478 accuracy and 100 resistance. That does need to be tweaked a little bit. 4,300 defense and 48,000 HP. Very low on that side, so that's something we'll look at. We have got War Master, so we could change the masteries up a little bit there. But it is a Hydra build, so generally that's why. I don't think we'll lose that much damage if I change it. This is Python. It's masteries. We have Tiny Intervention, Lasting Gifts, and Spirit Haste, which are super key for these. And he's in One Piece Immortal for that extra heal for 53%. So it's what 3% heal for 15 extra HP as well, which is quite nice. And we've got Bolster. We have 3,600 defense. We have got Mafala with the increased defense. We have 265 speed, so it's fast, and just 87,000 HP right now. Honestly, his Great Hall is quite low, so that's something to kind of bear in mind. Okay, so in harmony, so as you can probably see, I did comment a little bit on the builds. So I'm gonna go take polymorph here very quickly and just change them. We got the masteries here, which is Hound Smasher with Cycle of Violence, really key. Retribution as well, which is nice. Ruthless Ambush allows you to take quite a bit of more extra damage, and obviously critical damage and critical rate to make sure that we're correct capped for our build. We have 156 accuracy, so we could do a bit more accuracy. Fairly reasonable speed for a nuker. 250 critical damage, 4,000 defense. So as you can tell, Instinct is only ignoring 20% ignore defense. We do have a cruel set as well to get another 5% there as well. It's worth pointing out we're not cliff this build, so that's something I might look at tomorrow. Ursula, who I feel does need a bit of a rework, so I think that's something that I might rework over the next like day or so. Maybe we'll do that in live arena and just maybe try and get a bit more HP and speed on this build, just so we can just make him more tanky. Really, I think for blessing we're gonna take life harvest, just because I want to start destroying their max HP when they're taking in that big, that big mount. I need to rebuild UDK a little bit as well, so I'm also going to take life harvest here because I don't feel that I can get high HP, defense, resistance, and accuracy, if I'm honest. So for that case, I want to destroy them max HP, their enemy max HP, which is really, really key when they revive. So that's something that is, and it does stack as well. That's worth pointing to know as well. So I think that's me covering all the builds. Let me just show you the roast build as well very quickly. Again, we've got cruel and instinct. As you can see, we're quite low on the let me get his stats. We're quite low on his critical damage. We do need more critical damage. We do need more attack and HP. They're quite low. That's where blessings will come into effect for sure. We do have Hammer Smasher and Cycle of Violence. Again, very same masteries as pretty much as in Harmony and Monkey. So in Harmony, Monkey actually did go down the support tree and Spirit Haste as well, just in case he can get off that A2. So I mean, the counter attack would be nice for A1, but I generally just do want a bit more accuracy. So there we are, guys. A bit of a long video. There is a live arena takeover. If you guys are interested in takeover, go hit that link below in the comments. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to go see more live arena action, you can go check out my Twitch channel, grimreapertvraid, where we do classic arena 3 versus 3 and live arena all on my account and other people's accounts, where we do takeovers as well quite regularly in the channel. So there we are. I'll let you guys go. Please remember to give that thumbs up button, and I'll see you on next video. I've been Grim Reaper. Peace.